This is the Colosseo, located in the middle of the ship, and this is on deck number 8. This is usually where most of the entertainment takes place, from dance shows to singing and acrobat shows. This floor, all of these bases, they lift and go down. Currently rehearsals are in progress, and there are TV screens all around the Colosseo. This is all on deck 8. This is on deck 7, and the ground floor is on deck 6. This is the stage, and this is around the Colosseo. This is the Colosseo from deck 6. Currently rehearsals are in progress.
Me and Mrs. Joe, yes, we got a thing.
The Colosseo almost takes up the entire width of the ship, and on either side there are many seating areas and windows, as you can see. This is the view from one of the sides. Deck 6, there is a cafe bar. Deck 7, next to the Colosseo, there is another bar, as well as a sushi bar, which is right over there, and many more seating areas. The sound and light room. TVs around the ship and around the Colosseo, in restaurants and other places, which show you the events for the day, the location and the deck. There are 3 sets of elevators in the ship. They are located in the back, middle and front of the ship. Currently I am in the middle, so the middle is colored white, and in each set of elevator there are 8 elevators. When you exit or enter an elevator, there is one of these signboards, and this highlights all of the important areas on the cruise which you could go to, and the deck number. For example, on deck 16 there is the gym, and the decks which aren't shown on the side means that those decks are just for rooms. Next to the elevators are these stairs, in case you wanted to walk up or down a floor and didn't want to wait for a lift. And right next to the lifts are also a TV screen and a phone. You can use these phones to call reception or your room or your friends' rooms or anything like that. And on the TV screen, you can use it for multiple things. First, select the language, English, and say you wanted to locate the ship where it is in the world. You press ship locator. It'll ask you to swipe your card on this little panel. Just tap it there, and it will show that the boat right now is in between Yemen and Djibouti. All of these blue anchored points are places where the boat will be stopping, and the blue line is your ship's route. At the entrance to every restaurant there will be a hand washing station where you can put your hand in, the machine will wash it for you, and then you just dry your hands off. This is the breakfast buffet. Hash brown, eggs, grilled tomatoes, baked beans, sausages, eggs, fruit, cereals, some waffles, jams, coffee and tea, croissants and pastries, more tea, bread and pastries, water or juice, and a yogurt bar where you can get toppings and flavored yogurt. The La Sagra buffet restaurant, and currently it is tea time, so this is what is available at tea time. Some fruits, Nutella baguettes, sandwiches, churros, a selection of desserts, some mini pizzas and focaccias, and tea, coffee, juice and water. This is the reserved seating for people with disabilities, and this is normal seating with the option to be seated outside on deck with the view. This is the line to get tea or coffee. And this restaurant is double-sided, so it takes up the entire deck, the width of the deck. So the exact same thing is available on the other side. And this is the seating on the other side. With the view. This is the arcade, located on deck 7 in the middle, and there are many games, as you can see, to play. They all work on the card system, so you just tap your Costa card on these sensors and you can play. At the end of your cruise you will get the bill and you just pay for that at the end. They have basketball games, pinballs, air hockey, driving games, riding games, horror games, claw games and more. Right next to the arcade on deck 7 is the casino. It is a 2-room casino. Room number 1 is this one with a lot of machines, and room number 2 is just down there with more traditional casino games, but filming inside is prohibited, so yeah. Next to the casino and the arcade on deck 7 is a bikini shop called Miss Bikini. It is currently closed, but they sell bikinis. And there is a skincare boutique right opposite the bikini shop, and the Heineken Club and Bistro Bar is also on deck 7. Many concerts and entertainment happens here on this stage, and this is the club. That is the bar, and over here, which is closed right now, is usually the restaurant where you can place your orders, but this is the Heineken bar. And the Heineken bar also leads out to the other part of the casino. Which is here. Right after the casino and the arcade are some shops. So here there is a sunglasses store, and on this side is the watch store. Deck 7, after the Colosseo, there is the Campari bar, and right down the corridor here you can go to reception. Right over here is the internet officer, and in this room over here is the reception. You can get a ticket from here and get a ticket number, and your number will be called up on this screen, and you can go for all of your questions, inquiries, complaints, anything like that. There are a few shops on this level. There's a Costa store, there's a few more stores here, a few watches as well, and some jewelry. This is the jewelry store. There's a clothing store. More clothing and jewelry. Right after this is the Portofino Flower Arena, where more of the entertainment takes place, usually at night time, so there won't be much happening here now apart from rehearsals. This is the arena. Here's the sound crew, and these are all the seating areas. There's more on deck 6. We are currently on deck 7, and this is the stage. Let's go down to the deck 6 viewing area. Take these stairs down, and the seating in front is reserved for people with disabilities, wheelchairs and more. And in the back row is the normal seating, open to everyone. There's seating on this side too, and over here is a bar, usually open when shows are on. Here is more seating area. Back of the boat on deck 7 is the Osteria Il Vigento restaurant. It is currently closed because it is in between lunch and dinner time. Usually it is open for the meals. This is the inside of the restaurant. There are many seating areas. In this restaurant there are 4 mini kitchens. And a lot more seating area. As well as that, on the back of the boat on deck 7 is an open deck where there is a bar and 2 infinity jacuzzis, meaning that there's only glass on the back side of the jacuzzi, so you can get a full view of the ocean. Here's the bar and many more seating areas to just chill. This is the back of the boat. There's the glass skywalk, and this is the view from the back. The sun is just setting and we are currently around Yemen, sailing around Yemen. There's another jacuzzi on that side, and this is the bar. This is the Piazza del Campo. It is on the back of the boat on deck 6 outside. There's a large Pinocchio statue. And there are many seating areas. That is deck 17 and that is deck 18. Here's more seating area. Many events, dances, shows and activities take place in this area. There's a small children's playground here and a view of the ocean, as you can see. We are currently sailing from Muscat to Doha, so we are somewhere in between. There's a trampoline and you can see from the back the water coming out from the propellers. Below us is deck 7 where everyone is sitting. There's the infinity bar, which is about here, and 2 infinity jacuzzis, one here and one there. So on the side facing the ocean, it is all glass, making it an infinity jacuzzi. This is the rest of the Piazza del Campo. Here's a TV screen with offers that they have, as well as times for other shows and things, which is useful. There's more seating here and here. Let's go up to deck 17. There's more seating area here and deck chairs. There's some swings and just more here. Let's go inside. There's a pool on this side here, an outdoor pool with a waterfall feature. The exact same pool is on the other side of the boat in the same place, and there's more seating. There's 2 foosball tables, which you can play on. To get the balls, you just put a token in this machine. You can get a token for €1 from the bar, which is inside the indoor pool area. Here is a kiki corn bar, and you can put all of these ingredients into a bowl. It's like a salad, and there's chairs here to sit and eat. This is on the back of deck 7. Here is the entrance to the water slides. This is a 2-person slide, one on each side, and you can race each other. They have the times on these 2 boards here, and there's another one there, as well as 2 children's ones. So they're here. This is in the middle of deck 7. Here is the view. Just inside these doors, there's bars and restaurants, as well as the indoor pool. This is the indoor pool area. You can see the pool right here. There's also 4 jacuzzis in here. One here, one right opposite, one there, and one right over there. These jacuzzis and the pool get drained out every night, scrubbed and washed, and refilled for use the next day. Let's go and have a look. This is the jacuzzi, and this is the pool. There's a open window so you can view it from deck 18. This is the pool. Here there's a street food restaurant style shop where you can buy burgers, focaccias and more. The Salty Beach Street Food is the name of the restaurant. There's a bar at this corner where you can get the token for table tennis and foosball, soccer table. There's some life jackets, and this is the Las Pagia Beach Bar. And there's also a direct view of the ocean. So you can lay here during the day and just enjoy the view. Here's a jacuzzi. Over here is a ice cream bar. These are the flavors: Nutella, pistachio, ricotta, macaroon, vanilla and strawberry. And those are the prices. One scoop is 220 euros. You can also get coffees here. Here's a top view of the pool. This area also hosts many activities and games. Here is the Nutella bar. They sell many things: Nutellas, waffles, pancakes, crepes, coffee. We can go up to the Skywalk, Sports Arena, and more. This is the Sports Arena. It is a basketball court, which they are playing volleyball on right now, and you can also play games of soccer on it. It is fully closed, including the roof, so the ball can't escape. They're currently playing a volleyball match. Usually it is empty, so you can play by yourself or with whoever you want. Sometimes they do have competitions in here which you can take part in, and they're currently having one right now. These are all the spectators, and you can have a direct view into the pool from here. Next to the sports arena is the water slides. This is the dark blue one. You will come down from the top and into this big bowl. As you can see, someone's going in it right now, and they'll end up going down this hole. They didn't quite make it, so they'll have to adjust themselves, and they're gone. They've already exited through the bottom. This dark blue one is really fast. You can see the people in there. There's a man entering now, and he's already out. This is the children's one. It's a lot smaller. And the adults go on top, the children come to the bottom. So there's two children's ones, and these two which are connected are the two racing mode ones, which you can do with your friends and family. Just past the indoor pool and the sports arena is basically the front of the ship. But first is the Volare Skywalk, which is a bridge in the air, which lets you view the whole ship from above, as well as the sports arena. So we'll go on that now. These are all the people waiting, just relaxing. The entrance to the Volare Skywalk. It is a little steep. This is the top of the indoor pool. It's a plastic cover, but still lets all the UV rays in, so you can still sunbake. The Skywalk gives you a better view of the ocean as well. Here's the volleyball match happening. This yellow thing is the chimney of the ship. And these are the people that have climbed to the top and will be going in the slide right now. Someone is coming out, I think. water now. And the ocean. That is the back of the boat, and on this side is the front. The skywalk is across the whole width of the boat. And we're going down now. We're in the middle of the ship on deck 18, heading to the front. There is a bar here. And we've made it to the front of deck 18. As you can see from this indicator, and there are more people relaxing. Here is another outdoor pool with a jacuzzi at the top and more seating area on the top. And there are showers in there. This is one of the showers. Pretty basic. And there are cabanas which you can relax in also. And this is right next to the bow of the ship. Yeah, the bow is right in front where the sun is. Yeah. Close to the bow on deck 7. But this is all glass and shows you that you are going forward. There is one more deck, deck 19, but that's private and we aren't allowed up there. Deck 19, private, not allowed up there. From deck 18 you can view the pools, the above ground pool, and there's more seating area up there on deck 19 on the back of the boat. The front is private. There are life jackets in case you can't swim or your children are too young. This is the back of deck 18. Currently on the big screen, it is showing timings and locations for events which are happening now. And this is the back of the boat from deck 18. There is a glass walk, as you guys can see. There's a glass floor. Here's deck 16. And right down there, where everyone is seated, is deck 7. So you can view them from here. And then the glass stops, and then it starts again here. This is the back of the boat from deck 18. And that's the walk. This is the surrounding ocean. You can just make out a ship in the distance, the white dot. And this is deck 7. On deck 18 there is a bar right over there, but it is currently closed. This is the stairs which are needed to take you up to deck 19 on the back of the boat. There are 3 swings facing the back. 3 swings. And there are a few chairs facing the front of the boat. As you can see, we are going to pass a ship. Here are the chairs and lounges which you can relax on. There's a nice ceiling and the chimney, as well as a view of the pool. On deck 16 you can find the gym near the back of the boat. This is the gym. Here's the free weights room. And down here, this corridor, there are more machines. Here's some rowing machines, treadmills, and more weights machines here. A few treadmills. Walking machines. More weights machines. More treadmills. These ones do face the ocean, so you can have a view while exercising. This is the view. These orange things are the lifeboats. This is the rest of the gym. There are a few more bicycle machines here, as well as stair machines. And a vending machine in the gym. Next to the gym is the squat club, which is basically a daycare or kindergarten for you to keep your kids at during the daytime. They have nannies and things. Squat baby club. This is the daycare. Right in there. The My Moments shop. So if you have taken any photographs with the professionals, you can do them here. They also have the packages, cameras, binoculars, a few postcards and magnets for memories. Here is the studio where they do take photographs in. These are all props which you can use in your photos. This is the Live on Blaze restaurant. And the Iris Photos booth. Binoculars for sale. If you have taken photos, you can also see them on these machines. And you can also purchase them on these machines. These are the My Tours booking machines, so you can book excursions on these. And the My Tours office is right in front. This is all on deck 6. There are toilets in this corridor, as well as the La Argento restaurant. La Argento restaurant. This is reaching the main part of the ship, where the Colosseo is. It is Christmas time, so they have Christmas decorations around the ship. This is the My Tours office. This is the Colosseo. There are a few talks going on right now, so it is full. breakfast buffet. They have all of your teas, coffee machines, milk machines, water, juice machines, hot cold milk, eggs and hash browns, rice, sausages, bacon, grilled tomatoes, pancakes, all types of pastries, donuts, croissants. Here's another juice section, and more milk and coffee, cutlery, cups. Here is the jams, as well as the fruit section, cheese and butter, some meats. Here you can get cereals and yogurts, different flavored yogurts. This one's yogurts with prune, yogurt with pineapple, plain yogurt, cereals, toppings for your yogurt. Over here is the fresh made omelette with your specifications and ingredients. There's another omelette station here, and other types of cooked eggs. This is all of the seating. This is in the port of Dubai right now. Here's more tea and coffee stations and milk stations, juice. Right down here are all the breads. So you have many different types of breads. And this section is exactly the same, but on the other side of the ship. So there's 2 buffet rooms. These are also open for breakfast, lunch, tea time and dinner, with different food in all of them.